What's going on YouTube? Dave back again, and today we're taking a look at a tri-spinner from a company called Amoner on Amazon. This is a love-hate relationship with this. So before we get into the review, let's roll the intro. What's going on YouTube? Dave back again, and today we're taking a look at this tri-spinner, as I said, from Amoner on Amazon. Ended up picking this up for review, and yeah, I've kind of started a love-hate relationship with this, and we'll get into that here in a second. Now, first and foremost, once I'm done with this review, this is going into the box for the 10K giveaway. We're rolling up on that. As of right this minute of me recording this, I am now 996 subscribers away from my 10,000 goal, so that would be super awesome to hit that. If you like my content and you want to see more, slam that subscribe button and the bell notification that's next to it so you're notified. And hit the like button. That kind of gives me motivation. Starting off, taking a look at the spinner, it comes in the typical China-made tin popping off the lid. You can see this is made of brass. Does have your regular foam insert. Up in the corner over there, we should have a real-time spin video going on. I've started doing that because a couple people have been asking on that, and I forget to put down the times. I believe this one timed in at 3 minutes and 8 seconds. Just for those that don't want to end up paying attention to that. Weight in grams is 60.2 and 2.12 ounces. So I actually ended up getting this on a Friday before I went out of town. I did not take this with me. I don't remember if I did a warp video on it or not. I actually don't think that I did, though I may end up before doing that. Yeah, so I've been seeing this design around, and I've been really curious on it. So went ahead and tried on this, and what is really cool is this is normally, I think, like 24 bucks on Amazon. For anybody that pays any attention, if you watch prices, sometimes they will fluctuate for like no apparent reason. I have no idea how that algorithm works, but it does. Right now on Amazon, it's $17.99 Prime ship, but we'll let you know whether it is worth it or not, getting all uppy closey like we usually do. We're going to take a look at it. This is CNC'd out of a solid brass. Here is a few niggles that I ended up picking up on it. There is a blemish of some kind on here. I don't know what it is. It just won't rub off. Finish on itself, you can see the milling marks. It's on all sides. It does kind of give it a texture and a look that I'm not really keen on. While we're taking a look at the body, I'm going to slowly spin this, and you can see there's some pitting going on the arms on here. Some people, especially for the price, it may not be that big of a deal, but I am a super stickler for details like this. Taking off the buttons, you have screw together buttons over here. Here is the back side. You can see the milling. It is shiny, that's for sure. You have your brass lock-in ring, loosening it up and unscrewing counterclockwise. We just removed that. The threads are pretty clean on this. Taking a look at the bearings, it does look like a stainless steel or steel R188 bearing that's in here. Taking a look at the chamber, it's pretty clean. Everything but the bearing is milled out of brass on here, so that part's good. Putting the bearing back in, tightening down the locking ring, put your buttons in, and you're all done. Now the balance on this is pretty good. There is a little wobble, and I'm going to show you why there's a little wobble here in a second. Flipping it over, you can see that wobble. Here is part of why you end up getting the wobble on here. So you'll see on here the machining, it's pretty flush down on there. A little bit of lip. This one looks pretty good. We'll flip to this one. And you can actually see that they milled in a little bit deeper than the other side, actually gouging in a little bit right through here. Taking a look at this side, you can see there's a little bit of lip over here. It's flush over here, but there's a lip here. It's just not even. There are no sharp spots on these parts here, but right in here, here, on these inner edges, those are sharp as hell. I think for quality control or manufacturing, I would keep an eye on that and tone that down. Now, I know that is not the seller's fault because they're not the ones making it. They're just the sellers. But I would definitely check into that and see if they can't get the quality control a little bit better on that. The buttons are not bad. They are a little scuffed, a little pitted on there. So guess what we're going to do, boys and girls? we're going to fix these. So I have a diamond file here. You can actually just pick up a diamond nail file, will work just as well. And basically what you're doing is just chamfering these edges. And that's already feeling 110% better. All right, boys and girls. So with your little homemade chamfering that's on there, that is going to make that much easier. You can do it down to a point that is most comfortable for you. Bin wise, this is actually pretty great. I like it. If I wasn't giving this away, I would actually sand this all down, smooth this out to a nice smooth brass finish, same way on this side, and just kind of finish it off. And that's one of the things that is actually kind of cool about spinners like this, is that you can customize them and customize the finish to how you like them best. My final verdict on the Amoner Tri-Spinner, that is on Amazon at $17.99. Would I end up picking it up again for $17.99? I would. Just keep in mind what I ended up saying is that you're going to have to fix some hot spots that are on there, which are easy to do with a nail file or some sandpaper, something like that. Clean it up a little bit and you will have a gem here. But as is, it does need a little tweaking on there. Just trying to be honest with you guys. Anybody that wants to send me something for review, I am more than happy to review it. Just be prepared. Every review may not be cherry. I want to thank each and every one of you for hanging out with me and tuning in daily or every other day when I end up posting up videos. I appreciate each one of those likes and subscribes. If you haven't already and you like my content, want to see more, click that subscribe button right about there. Check out my other videos, which should be right about there and there. As usual, YouTube, I will see you in the next video, which I promise I'm working on something for cleaning bearings. I have a 3-part series going on. Peace out, YouTube.